Welcome back to One Piece Anime Review, episode number 47. Yep. This one reviewing 834th episode of One Piece anime and the 903rd chapter of One Piece manga. Let's start with this awesome action-packed episode of the anime. Adapting from chapter 864, which pretty much adapts the entire chapter, even though it skips the cover page. But yeah, it adapts the entire chapter, making it the fourth episode in a row to do this. Yeah, where they adapt the entire thing. Doesn't skip anything. Now, mostly put, this one got like explosions, uh, and plus it picks up right where the last episode left off with, well, Brook destroying the Mother Kawa picture. Yep. Yeah, him wearing like this strange mask to cover up his face, which is weird. Yeah, basically kind of makes him look like one of those toys from Dressrosa. Yeah. And plus, there's flames over the place, and of course, Big Mom acting. The whole episode with her and the hole in the thing in the days. And of course, everybody like going like being the crap. Well, with the exception of Carrot, Chopper, and Nami. I mean, pretty much the only people who are doing a lot of heavy lifting in this episode is just Sanji, Luffy, Jinbei, and Pedro. Yeah, they're the only ones who do a lot of heavy lifting. I mean, Pedro takes on Oven, Jinbei takes on most of Big Mom's sons. Luffy does too. Though eventually it does tease his eventual big multi-chapter fight he has with Katakuri. Yeah, do you know how long his fight happened with Katakuri? This fight lasted roughly about 15 chapters. Yeah, it's quite long of a fight. And I've heard from a few people it's considered to be the best fight of the entire manga. And also the best fight post-time skip. Yep. When they show Big Mom's third son, what's his name? I think his name is Audrey, his name is? I just want to Dafuku. Yeah, for a moment, I thought he was Doflamingo. Yeah, the way he looks in silhouette, he kind of looks like Doflamingo. But here's the thing, Doflamingo's is off of Marineford, which I'll talk about Marineford in a minute. Which they do reference in the manga. Yeah, and make big plans, and of course the Volsmog family gets trapped by Candy in the episode, and Pudding tries to shoot Sanji, but he dodges all the bullets. Simply because this guy has dodged hundreds of bullets throughout the entire series since his debut. So, dodging bullets from a pistol held by a woman who's scared, yeah, that's nothing to him. And of course, yeah, he got really ticked off when her brother, older brother, basically slapped her, and he basically with frenzy kind of defeated him, and of course rushed over to his family, which kind of where the episode ends with him. Which next episode kind of picks up with this one left off. And yeah, it's overall a great episode. They don't get a chance to fire off the bazookas they've been teasing for the past few episodes. Yeah, they don't fire them. It's like they get them ready, but because Big Mom's confusion, they don't exactly know what to do. But overall, great episode. Next up is the 904th chapter, third chapter manga, The Fifth Emperor. Yep, The Fifth Emperor. Yeah, this thing starts off with a cover story. First time in a couple chapters we've had these, and this one is on Olympus. Yeah, the guy who's the commander of the Yalta Murata Grand Fleet. Yeah, focuses on since well, we've had a bunch of chapters focus on the giant pirates. Now focus on these people. Okay, fine. So pretty much it picks up like not long after the events. Now this is the start of the Revere arc, I should point out. Yeah, so the Revere arc. Yeah, but this pretty much is just return of a lot of characters never seen since time skip. But I'll get to there's like a bunch of them. So, yeah, yeah. First starts off with it was revealed though that apparently Neji, uh, Sanji's brother, slipped in his pocket a raid suit, which is no more of a can, which is weird. Yeah, he's to shoot laser. It's like, yeah, leave the Frankie. He's like, make him science. And it's also revealed on this chapter that Zeus, one of Big Mom's, I don't know, homies. I'm not sure what to call this. It's a cloud. Yeah, he decided to stick around. Despite the fact, yeah, him and Sanji have a fight like who's Nami's slave. He says, I've obtained a strong slave. Yeah, it's so funny. And Brooks like, Sanji-san, you're competing with a water vapor. It's so hilarious. Yeah, and then of course the self single with the German six. Don't mention the names of German six or false from me again. And of course Carrot brings Carrot gets paper, and we got new bounties. Yep, new bounties. First time since Dressrosa we've actually had new bounties. Yep. Uh, bounty. Well, there's a change to it. Well, the picture is the same, but his bounty has been increased to 330 million, with the phrase of dead or alive back on the poster. First time since his first one. Also, they put his last name, well, his family name, Volsmoke, on the poster for the first time ever. Luffy's kind of down on it because he thinks his bounty is 150 million. I will get to what his new bounty is. By far the most shocking cliffhanger I have ever seen for this manga, and it's not like an action piece. It's a shocker for a reveal. Yeah, it's like, oh no, I think my like, dang. And then we cut away to Fishman Island. For the first time we've actually seen Fishman Island since, I think, the end of Dressrosa, since Ryan, that we got a chance to see. And so they're preparing to leave, and of course Princess Hoshi, Shirahoshi, Neptune's daughter, decides to go with King Neptune to go to the Revere, and of course him going to reveal to the world that Fishman Island is under protection of the Straw Hat crew. Okay, this is interesting. Plus, we see many characters over the course of the next couple pages who have made their first appearance post time skip. The first one is Crocodile, first time since post-war, which was the arc that came just before the time skip. And it's great the fact to see this guy, even though you only see him for one panel, but it's great to see him. We see, I think his name is Dylan. Duncan, I think his name is. Yeah, we see a couple characters in silhouette. We also see Vivi and her father reading about, well, the Straw Hats. Benjamin is for one page. Excuse me. And of course, Luffy's kind of declared the fifth emperor, which we'll get to the reactions at. Fleet Admiral Sangoku. Yeah, the guy who killed Fire Fist Ace. Yeah, he makes his first appearance post time skip. Also, if Luffy ever counters this guy, he's probably going to kill him for killing Ace. Yeah. A lot of people know this, so yeah. It's like, okay, he reads that apparently one of the ships that were sent to go into the annual Revere, yeah, was attacked by pirates. The king is safe, and the Princess Kame has been kidnapped. And of course, we cut to the Dressrosa party, which, yeah, we got King Lisbo. Oh yeah, apparently can't talk about. Yeah, they mentioned that they're allies of the Straw Hat Fleet, and I mean it's great to see King Rafagu III, Rebecca, and King Lisbo. First time since they went off to the Revere, we got a chance to see these people, which I think is the first time since Tedro, the Zoo Island arc, which came just before Whole Cake. Yeah, that was the last time we saw these characters. We see Princess Viola, who is the heir apparent to the Dressrosa Kingdom. Yeah, they're about to be attacked by pirates. And then all of a sudden, a torpedo comes out of nowhere, and it's deflected by a character who makes first appearance post time skip, and it's Kobe, who at this point is now a captain. Yep, he is now captain. Though he did appear in the OVA, but the OVA is not canon. But yeah, it's great to see him. Him and his friend Hippo basically make their epic return. It's great to see him, and he's made captain. He even gets his own famous captain coat. And get a chance to meet the Rengoku family. And of course, well, they mentioned Luffy to him like they're, well, he says his enemy, you know, we're friends. And apparently Heppo's got some haki on him too. Oh yeah, Hemoppo is now a lieutenant commander. Yeah, those who remember his infamous father, Axe Hand Morgan, from, I believe it was the first major arc, the first official arc of the series, after the opening chapter, The one when they introduced the character of they introduced Zoro to the series. Yeah, of course, this is the first time, like Kobe, first time since post-war, get a chance to see him. He meets up with King Roto's son-in-law. He mentions the Rocky Port incident, which that's what Trafalgar Law was involved with. This is the first time it's been mentioned of exactly what the what's been going on there. They mentioned something with Lucy as well. It was Luffy alias and Dressrosa. And he reads the newspaper. He's very happy to see Luffy's doing great and the fact he's become so famous. Mm-hmm. And he's kind of basically embarrassed to admit the fact that he's actually a friend of Luffy. And we see the king of the captain of the Beast Pirates, Carter. He's like, why that trade in that old hag's territory? And we see in silhouette, I have heard this is confirmed to be Blackbeard. Yeah, Blackbeard. Yeah, the guy who captured Fire Fist Ace and pretty much started the whole thing leading up to the time skip. Yeah, the guy who indirectly started the whole thing. Yep. And we see the whole thing of we see Shanks. I believe this is the first time post time skip that's not like a quick cameo to get you him, but it's great to see Shanks, and he really looks forward to meeting Luffy. Oh yeah, and it's revealed that Luffy misread his bounty. It's not 150 million. It's actually 1.5 billion parries, and the whole crew is like, "What?" Wow, what a great way to end the manga. And is it going on hiatus next week? Nope, it doesn't say it at all. So yeah, maybe Oda stopped doing the whole hiatus thing because I haven't heard anything. The way this chapter ended, that there's probably definitely going to be another chapter next week. I have heard it's Golden Week, so I guess that Oda's probably going to still do his breaks, but my guess is because it's Golden Week, we'll probably have to have a chapter release this week. Yeah, it's a holiday week in Japan. Yeah, that's what I've heard. But this was a great chapter, and a great way to start the next arc. And I kind of hope, though, that Carrot becomes a official member of the crew soon, because that would be interesting. And seeing the fact that Revere probably going to be next, as long as you see bookend stuff with the Straw Hat crew, I'll be fine. Oh yeah, and they also reveal in this chapter that the existence of the Straw Hat Fleet, their connection to the German 66, the Sun Pirates, and the Fire Tank Pirates. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the fact that Sabo, the second command of the Revolutionary Army, is a sworn brother. Yeah, a lot of stuff basically been secret before has now been made public knowledge. I don't know what Luffy's reaction to the fact that the fleet he never really wanted is now public knowledge. Yeah, but great chapter, 9.5 out of 10. Alright, so that's it for this particular review. Stay tuned next week for episode 48, where I'll discuss the 835th chapter and the 835th episode of the One Piece anime, which, definitely looks like that, Sanji's going to free his family from the candy that they've been trapped in by one of Pudding's brothers. And, of course, 905th chapter, 4th chapter, where the next part of the review arc. I wonder how long this arc is going to last for, because, I don't think the Oda is going to have an arc lasting for 77 chapters again. My personal guess, maybe 20 or 30 at most. It depends what Oda wants to do when it comes to the particular arc, okay? But until I see you in my next review, bye.